Hola, buenas tardes. Soy Lee Stevens, una maestra de cuarto grado at Regular y también una maestra de instrucción. Estoy aquí hoy para apoyarles a que puedan encontrar libros durante estas semanas de escuela desde la casa. So vamos a comenzar con Clever. So, este es el homepage de Clever. Hay muchos recursos aquí. So, vamos a comenzar con Mayan. Mayan tiene libros en español y en inglés. So, normalmente yo comienzo aquí en biblioteca y después voy a buscar. En buscar pueden elegir géneros, nivel de libro o nivel de grado. Hoy vamos a comenzar con idioma y voy a elegir español. Después oprimo el botón de la búsqueda. Y aquí van a ver varios géneros: ficción, hay fábulas, me encantan las fábulas. Y también hay series de libros, de Goose, de Max. Y hay libros de no ficción, textos informativos de dinosaurios, animales, las estaciones y de ciencias. Hay muchos libros aquí en Mayan. También en Clever hay un recurso donde hay artículos informativos en inglés y en español. Es un recurso que la mayoría de los alumnos de tercero hasta quinto grado ya saben. Aquí también comienzo con Search y puedes poner aquí un tópico. Esto es mi tópico favorito: los perros. Y ahora hay muchos artículos disponibles. Cuando eligen un artículo, hay una herramienta que es parte de Newsella, donde pueden elegir la dificultad del texto. Voy a comenzar con un nivel lo más fácil que está disponible en este tiempo. Lo que cambia cuando eligen un número mayor es el vocabulario, el largo de las oraciones, como cuántas palabras hay en la oración, y también la gramática puede cambiar. Pero este es un sitio web muy pues fabuloso. También en Clever hay una biblioteca de Raz Kids. En Raz Kids también hay libros en español e inglés. Lo siento, no tengo la habilidad de mostrarles los libros, pero estoy segura que la mayoría de los alumnos usan usan Raz Kids en su clase. Hay otro lugar que es muy bueno, es que si vayan a Google y ponen Regular School, ahora en Library, en Student Resources, hay muchos recursos que la maestra me ha puesto aquí. Pueden entrar a Google Classroom desde este enlace. También hay World Book Online. Uno de mis favoritos es National Geographic Kids. Hay libros, videos, muchas cosas. Pero lo más importante para mí en esta página es Tumblebooks. Tumblebooks es muy interesante y pueden ver aquí en esta parte muchos géneros. Hay novelas gráficas, no ficción, hay juegos. Para encontrar libros en español van a ir otra vez a búsqueda y en Search by Language van a elegir español. Y ahora van a poder encontrar muchos libros en español. Hay diferentes libros y hay a ver cuántas páginas de libros hay. No muchos, pero hay algunos. Estos son los recursos y hay más. En Clever hay aplicaciones para las matemáticas. Y también BrainPop, y yo pienso que los niños sí pueden usar BrainPop, y si no está disponible en este momento, va a poder disponible ya mero. Hay videos interesantes y chistosos allí. Pero espero que este les ayudan mucho a encontrar libros para sus hijos, y vamos a continuar haciendo videos para continuar el aprendizaje juntos. Gracias. Hi everyone, this is Lee, a fourth grade teacher and instructional coach at Wriggler. I hope everybody is healthy. Today I'm just going to show a short video about some options when choosing a good fit book to read online. So I'm going to start by presenting my screen. So to begin, you'll want to go to your Clever. And this is my teacher screen, but the student screen should look fairly similar. These are my favorites. And so one of them is Mayan. Mayan has books available in both English and Spanish. And so to start, I'm going to go to Library and then to Search. And in here you'll have various options. You can choose by genre. If you know your reading level, you can choose your reading level or your grade. For our students, most of the time we want to choose a Spanish book. So we'll select Spanish, and then you need to push this button here. And then below you can scroll down and see all the kinds of books that there are. They have lots of options. There's legends, there's fables in here. And there's book series, and then science, informational texts, and also some graphic novels. So that's one place you can look. Another really good resource, especially for upper grades, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, should be fairly familiar with Newsela. Newsela has informational articles available on a wide variety of topics. And so, like in most of these places, I'll start in Search and then just put in the topic that you're interested in. And once you get here, you'll see all the articles available around that topic. After you've clicked on the title, they have a really nice tool here where you can choose the lexile. That's just about how difficult of a text would you prefer. So the lower number would be an easier text, and a higher number would be a difficult. The difficulty would change word choice, vocabulary, grammar, number of words in the sentence. That's a really good resource. Another place, if you scroll down and you look for Raz Kids, I can't show you what the students will see, what you guys will see, but you can, once you get into Raz Kids, most of our students are very familiar with that resource already. Lots of books in there. Now, one place you might not be familiar with using is our Wriggler library site. So you'll just go to Google and you will type in Wriggler School And once you're here, you'll just click on Regular Elementary School. And then here you'll want to go to Library, up here, Library, and then Student Resources. Once you come to this page, our librarian, Mrs. McKay, has put quite a few excellent resources here. You can enter into your Google Classroom. From here, World Book Online they have a Spanish encyclopedias as well. National Geographic Kids is a really fun place. But what I wanted to show you today was Tumble Books. Tumble Books has a lot of books, and here again on the top you'll see different options. If you're looking for Spanish books, you'll again start in search and then scroll down to language, and you'll choose Spanish and then go. And here you'll find the Spanish books that are available. There's up to 4 pages of books on this site. So I hope that this was a good video for everyone, and we'll be offering more options as time goes on. But most importantly, read, read, read. Take care, everyone.
Hey Wriggler, it's Miss Hardy. I miss you guys so much. I wish that we were back at school together, and I definitely wish we were back in the art room creating together. But since we aren't there, I'm going to create a video here for you to do something at home. So I hope that you enjoy. I also hope that you guys are all doing really well and that you're staying safe and healthy and happy. So just know that I'm thinking about you all. Today I'm going to do a little origami tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make an origami puppet, little hand puppet. So you shouldn't need any materials aside from a piece of paper. And if it's a rectangular piece of paper, I'm going to show you how to make it into a square. And if you have a square sheet of paper, you will need that. And that's it. So let me show you what to do. Okay, so in my previous video, I said that you needed a square piece of paper. That would mean it would be equal on all sides. If you don't have that for this origami project, that is fine. As long as you have just a piece of paper, so this one's a rectangle, I'm gonna show you how to actually turn this into a square. So, and you don't need scissors or anything like that. And then I'll show you some simple folding techniques so you can make a puppet. And this one that I made is a cat, but you could make a dog, you could make a bat, you could make anything, any animal that you want. So first let me show you how to turn this rectangle into a square. I'm gonna take one corner and I'm going to fold it all the way up until I meet an edge. Okay, so take a corner all the way up until I meet the edge. And then what you want to do is make sure that this side, this vertical side, is all lined up. So take it from the bottom, corner up, line up. So I'm gonna make sure this is all lined up. That looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna press down. You don't have to press super hard because we're gonna be opening this back up. As you can see, I've already done this here, but you will need to press down. And then this is the section that we're gonna get rid of. So when we open this up, you know, you'll see there's a little top part here. That's the part we're gonna get rid of so we can make our square. Okay, and then what I want to do is flip my paper over. So I took it here, it's the flap, flip it over, and I'm going to take this top part and I'm going to bend it back all the way until I can see the bottom paper, the horizontal edge exposed underneath. So I'm going to line that up and I'm going to press down. And then right here, I'm going to press pretty hard. So I'm actually I like to run my fingernail along and press down really hard. And then what I'm gonna just start doing is flipping this back and forth and pressing down the edge so that'll weaken the edge of the paper there, so then we can tear it off. So I'm gonna flip it over this way and press, flip it this way, press. Maybe do this like 3 to 4 times. That's pretty good. And then what I should be able to do is actually now take it and start tearing. I can actually tear this. So see how you don't even need scissors. Oh, and that's okay if that happens. You don't even need scissors. If this happens, maybe I just need to push this down a little bit more, press, and then I can peel that off. Okay, so now I have a square. And now this extra paper, you can save it for something else, for another project, or you can recycle it. Okay, so now you should have a square piece of paper. What you're gonna wanna do is actually turn, and you want the little points, one to be at the top and one to be at the bottom. This first step, if you made a square piece of paper from a rectangular piece of paper, you're actually already going to have a line here for the first step. But if you didn't, what you're gonna wanna do is take the left point and meet it up all the way to the right point. So take this left side, meet it all the way up here, and then you wanna make sure all your edges are even and the paper underneath and top are meeting up. And then press down. Okay. Then open your paper back up, and you're going to want to take the top point and bring it all the way down to the bottom. So take the top, do the same thing, but on a different side. Top all the way to the bottom. Meet it up, make sure all these edges are meeting. There we go. Okay, and then you can press down, press. Okay, the next thing I wanna do is take my right side, this right point, and you're gonna take it and bring it all the way down to meet the bottom. So this horizontal edge of paper will actually meet with this vertical edge, so like this. So top here, bring it to the bottom, make sure the lines all meet up in the center here, and then press down. Left point all the way to the bottom. Make sure all your lines meet up and press. And then the next part, so now you're gonna have a little tiny square. The next part you're gonna do is actually make the ear part. So take the right piece of paper, this part that's flapping up like this, and we're actually going to turn it up 90 degrees. So something that kind of helped me turning it up 90 degrees, like a little bit of a trick, is that what I want to make sure that I do is meet this edge to this edge when I pull this paper up. So at the end, you won't see any of the paper underneath at this point. So for example, I want it to look like this, not like this. So this you don't want. With this, we don't want to see this edge. You want to completely make sure that that disappears. Press. So this is one ear. Now you're going to flip this one up 90 degrees, same thing. So if I am here and I see this paper here, I know that I actually need to bring this up further, like so. Okay. Now you're going to have two pieces of paper on the bottom. So the first one, this first little part, you're gonna take this and fold it all the way up. So this bottom point meets this top point. So fold this all the way up, press down. I like to really press down here. You're gonna flip it over, and then you're gonna take this little corner and this little corner here, and you're gonna bring this in just a little bit. So just a little bit, walk this paper in and press down. And then you wanna do the same on this side. So I wouldn't want to come all the way, way over here. I just want to do just this little fold inward. Let's see, just like that. Just like what I did on this side, okay? So press down, press, and then this bottom piece here, now this piece, we can take this and fold this up so the bottom point can meet the top point. Take it here, press down, press, press, press. Okay, now this little part's open. These are all open at the top. We want to seal it off. We want to enclose it. So what I want to do, which means keep it together. So what I want to do is take all the paper, so not just one, but all. So take the whole thing, not one, but all of it. And I want to fold it down just a little bit. So that's going to be the top head of your origami puppet. You can see I have another one here. And if you have glue or tape or something like that and you want to glue or tape this part down, you can. I haven't yet at all, and it's just totally fine, so that's totally up to you. Now flip this over, and now you have your origami puppet. So in here, this little pocket is where you can put your hands. Here's your little animal ears, the top part of the head. You can fold the ears down a little bit if you want to do something like that. So here I'll leave, how about I leave one down and one up? And then I can take a pencil or a marker or whatever you have to draw with, and you can add little features. So eyes, I'm gonna add like a little nose. Just kind of been doing cats, but you can do anything. You could do a dog, you could do a bat. Let's add this since it's in the ear. Okay, and there is my origami puppet. You can see I've made some other ones. I hope that you guys enjoy. Send me pictures of what you do. I can't wait to see it, and I'll be working on the next art video. All right, enjoy, bye.
Hola Panteras, les habla el Maestro Luis, me da muchísimo gusto saludarles, espero que estén muy bien. Hello Panthers, this is Maestro Luis, I'm really happy to say hola to everybody. Vamos a estudiar una palabra que estoy segurísimo que es algo que les encanta a todo el mundo. We are going to study a word today that I'm pretty sure that everybody loves, okay? We are going to see this word right now. Vamos a ver esta palabra y se las voy a escribir aquí. I'm going to write the word right here, so listen, escucha. Cho, ko, la, te. Tú lo puedes escribir también en tu cuaderno. You can write it on your notebook, okay? Try it, do it. ¿Cuál es el primer sonido de la palabra chocolate? What is the first sound in the word chocolate? Piénsale un poquito. Chocolate. Exacto, chocolate. Como en Chile, Chile. Exactly, you got it. Vamos a ver cuántas sílabas hay en nuestra palabra de hoy, chocolate. How many syllables are there? Let's see. Usando tus palmas, vamos, sale chocolate. Chocolate. Let's do it one more time. Chocolate. ¿Cuántas son? Let's count them. Chocolate. ¿Cuántas son? How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chocolate. 4 sílabas. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna sing the song. Okay, you're gonna repeat after me. Vamos a cantar la canción y tú vas a repetir después de mí. ¿Listos? Vamos a empezarle ahorita mismo. ¡Pa! Ready? ¿Listos? Va. 1, 2, 3, cho. 1, 2, 3, co. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, cho. 1, 2, 3, co. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. ¿Cómo dice? Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate. Chocolate, 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 bate, bate. Chocolate. Muy bien, les salió muy bien. Es una canción que pueden cantar, le pueden regresar en el video. Rewind, you can rewind the video and sing it again with your parents, with your brother, with your sister, with your cousin, with your doggy, with your kitty, with your mosquito, con quien quieran, ¿ok? Me dio mucho gusto saludarles. Nos vemos la próxima. Vamos a tener más lecciones para todos. We're gonna have more lessons for all of you. It was really nice to say hola to everybody. See you next time. Panthers, juntos podemos. Panthers, together we can.